Okay, so lost connection, and I don't think it's coming back. So I'm going to just film some stuff. This is the scullery, the cleanup area, and help the kitchens. But welcome to Williamsburg. What's up, sir? Spookfest here. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. I'm just gonna record as much as I can. How cool. The original kitchen. Yeah, gardens. Very cool. Too many people.
Yeah, you can go.
Palace Gardens.
Are we leaving? Oh, we never went in there. This house, this castle.
I think you have to take a tour for that house. You gotta wait. Oh, there goes a cannon. So, welcome to Williamsburg. As I said, there is so much haunted history and just history. I gotta find a few places that I know are of some legends. This whole area is amazing.
We can't take any breaks, Dad.
We can't take any break?
Yeah.
You need water?
Maybe a shop or two, yes. So close. It's always so crowded in church right now, so you can sit down in there for a bit. Parish church, you can sit down in there for a little bit. Are you doing all right?
Better than yesterday.
So, there's more than one legend in some of these buildings. Some have a weeping woman at one of the grave sites, and one of the houses is the Peyton Randolph house, which has a lot of history of people reporting seeing shadow figures and stuff. We'll go look for that and some of the old grave. Yeah, I think it's over that way. This is the Mackenzie house, and it's actually attached to that big house. That's cool. Hi, little one.
I'm right next to you. That's you. I'm a good time. In the glass, I'm a good time. Grabby grab.
Are you singing? So people that lived back in these days were just riding horse and carriage. They didn't have cars or cell phones or anything. No telephones.
No, somebody did. After like in the 90s.
Well, yeah, in the 90s they did. This has been like this for a long time, since 1700s and before.
And it's 90s right now. And
A lot of this stuff was like 1715, 1720.
This is from the 99. This is from the 90s.
I'll pause it here, and when we get to a cool location, I'll start filming again.
You just say
We were fighting in the UK. Yeah, this house right here.
this house. Daddy,
Yeah.
this house.
Yeah, they say go away, go away. Magazines around here. We don't, no more Amway. For gosh sakes, madam, no more Amway. Had enough.
They're selling magazines and
Subscriptions. You just speak to the gentleman down there.
Yeah, this place is huge.
There's a
Huge.
gentleman over here. There's a gentleman over here.
A colonial man? Is that what you're saying?
A gentleman. A gentleman. Oh, we can go.
Back in time?
Yeah. Oh, we go. I'll go in there.
Good afternoon. Now, this is one of the churches that I've heard some legends about. This one's really cool. I actually was watching some stuff just on the history of some hauntings around here, and I'll show you it's on the other side. How cool. Now, the legend goes that a man promised his wife that he wouldn't remarry after she passed away, but she passed away and she was buried here, and they say you can see her spirit roaming around crying because he remarried. Closed. I can't go in, but there is another story to this one too, that an obelisk over here got hit by lightning twice. Yeah, that big white obelisk right there. And people reporting seeing her figure walk around this church at night. And this big white pillar over here was struck by lightning 2 times, and then they cleaned it, and there's a stain on it that keeps coming back that looks like a skull. Brutton Parish Church, a living parish church in the Congressional, established 1674, built in 1715. But I did want to see the stain on this because they tried to clean it, and it's been hit by lightning 2 times, and that stain stays on there. Judge Tuller. So, very cool legend. As you can see, a lot of the graves. I forget her name, but very cool. So this one was the one that got hit by lightning twice, and they kept trying to clean it, but it keeps reappearing, the stains on it.
Wow.
It's a buried judge.
Oh, I need to.
And there's the story of a weeping woman that haunts this church because her husband remarried after she passed away. I believe she's buried right over there, actually.
Guys, can we go?
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I know. A chicken nugget maze.
To the maze.
Oh, yes.
Should we keep going this way? Well, I wanted to see this church anyway, but at least I got to one of the cool locations. I'll pause it till we get to another one.
What do you mean? You were at your house that you wanted.
There's one.
But yeah, I see why she can walk through this at night.
How cool, huh?
I need something to say.
So we did go past the White House, which is another haunted house. It was the one with the lady standing in the doorway. We can go in there. I didn't realize it was that one.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah. Oh, very cool.
For the joiner shop.
What? You want to
Old
go in
woodworking shop.
Yeah.
there? You want to go over there? You want to go in?
You want to check that out?
Uh-huh.
We can check it out. Hey, you know where the ice cream store is or no?
I'll hang out with the baby. Got the map? You tell me where to go.
You throwing rocks?
Let's go to the gallows.
Is that this way?
Yeah, I think so.
Charlie, stay on this side. Oh, this must be part of the big house.
Open at 10.
Yeah, that's archaeological stuff. Probably a basement.
Oh, the house is
Yeah, it doesn't say on the map.
3 times.
Oh, I didn't see the sign. There's 2 people in front of the sign. I didn't see it. But that's cool.
Right there.
Pete Scott House Shop Archaeology Project. Peter Scott was a cabinet maker from Scotland who lived in this place. That's cool. We're walking towards the Capitol. That's cool.
Yes. But this is just starting with
Oh my God, no.
I don't think you can go in this one.
No.
So at least we know where to go to get back to where we came from.
That's where a lot of the Asians
Horse and buggy.
No, because it's purely casual and friends with benefits and like just taking I don't believe her because it's the same guy every single time and she's bringing him to Florida.
Question, why is that, why does she not want to put that name on?
Lumber House tickets information.
Alright, Tom, get them home. They know what time it is. Supper time.
All the old stuff. Ooh, very cool. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very cool. Hello. How cool.
Sharon? Yeah. Where did the maintenance book backstop go?
Right behind you, in the, not the food,
There's
but the next one
cookies.
over.
Okay.
Where the honeybee, lip balm and all that is.
Hot toddy lemon ginger. Oh. Fine tea. Very cool.
Was there not one with those in it?
No. Where is it now?
Maybe it was empty.
Sharon?
Very cool.
And then we'll get them candy, that's perfect.
Come on. Pull up your pants. Thank you. Bye-bye, horsies.
I'm hungry.
That's cool. That's the George Wythe house right there, and that's an old haunted legend that people have seen spirits in there and stuff. I'll stop it till we get somewhere else. Yeah, we'll get you something. A Merchant John Greenhow house, 1782. Property little known is about the occupants.
Leaving, spinning, and dying.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, they're doing some, showing some in there right now.
What are these?
They were probably doing
Yeah, that house right there is one of the most haunted houses on the East Coast. That big red house the carriage is going past right now, that's the Peyton Randolph house, and people have reported a bunch of different stuff. We can walk over that way. I don't think we can go in it, but
Can we go in there? No, yeah.
That's being read.
yeah, they're fixing that. But check out these old tents. That's what some people would stay in, especially during the Revolutionary War and Civil War.
Can we go down way? Can we go in the White House with Rick?
Oh, yeah, reading after.
Can we go over there?
Got some red coats over there.
These red coats.
Yeah, over there.
The British are coming. The British are coming. This is awesome. Yeah, I kind of lost the live chat, but I can just record and we'll check out some other buildings and stuff. Do you want to get on the street?
Oh, yeah, but I'm not.
Look how cool. And that must be some of the cannons they were shooting off.
It's a scary thing because he doesn't know where to go in the White House, the White.
That's cool. The gallows. I'm not sure exactly where that is, but oh, built in 1771, courthouse. This is cool.
He's been trained by the Secretary of the Office for 7 years. And once he finishes the program at the Capitol, he qualifies to be a clerk at the county court. He's not only a legal expert, he's the court reporter. The secretary is also reporting things similar to the clerk, so the secretary and the clerk have similar fees. And the clerk, since he's a trained expert and is doing real work, he gets a paycheck. Here you have lawyers' benches. You don't have the right to a lawyer until Didion versus Wainwright in 1963. They do cap lawyers' fees at 7.5 shillings for petty disputes and 15 shillings for anything above a petty dispute. Most of the fines here would be 5 shillings, and that's 4 days' wage, and then 7.5 shillings, 6 days' wage. It's not really financially responsible to hire a lawyer for a small fine. It's like hiring a lawyer for $500 to pay a $300 speeding ticket. You're not going to do it. Better opportunity come in on Rules Day, 3 days before court, and the clerk can help you prepare your case, take any oath.
We got to put you in the stocks.
This is where I would end up.
Get in there. You know you need to be in there.
Dang.
No, it doesn't, but You can stick your
We could do
face in
feet
there.
one. No, we can't.
Put your face in there. Get in those stalks. This big red house is the one I do want to see. Look at the foot stalks. That would be horrible. You gotta sit on a metal rail with your feet stuck. You wanna get your feet stuck and just sit on the rail? Oh, that would not be fun for very long. You'd be stretched out.
If Mama wasn't wearing these shoes, she could probably do it.
Not the baby in the stockade. Oh no!
Oh, wait, the rat could do that.